Hey, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim La, Alahayanawi Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakudash. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, double honors to our elders and apostles that came back in the reincarnation known as Great Millstone. Real quick, I want to do in the Hebrew, abide, help me abide in you, in the Hebrew, and that's John 15 and verse 4, where Yahweh Shai is basically explaining he is our lifeline. And he commanded us to occupy until he comes. In order to do that, we have to do the things that he commanded us to, and one of them was to abide in him, meaning to be constantly in the scriptures and putting forth the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that we have out there into the world, while the internet's still standing, anyways, and on the highways and hedges, so that the hopeful elect can wake up and be warmed. The scripture says, "Neglect not the gift that's within thee." Some brothers might not know their gifts, but you have one gift. You know how to break down the understanding of who you are and who the enemy is. You can do that over and over again, and all you need is Yahweh Shah to say, you know what, that's acceptable. He's been abiding in me, and for truth's sake. But ultimately, you want to grow, and in that growth, you'll find out maybe you do have other gifts. And so, also in the scripture says, "Neglect not the gift that's in thee." You may share a gift with another brother. There's a lot of other brothers out there in Yasha Allah that know Hebrew. I'm not the only brother. There's brothers that are better than me in the Hebrew and understanding Lashwan Kodash and breaking it down and going super deep into it. So a lot of gifts are shared among the hopeful elect of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. But in order to retain that and grow with it, we have to abide in Yahushua. So this is how you say it in the Hebrew. So let me read this in the English. It says, John 15 and 4, "Abide in me and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine. No more can ye except ye abide in me." So the only way we can be fruitful and expand our talent, and get our lamps to flame higher is if we constantly abide in Yahushua. Now, in the New Testament Hebrew, this is John 14 and 5, and here you can see where it says number 4, reading from right to left, it says, "Amadwa Baya wa Anya Baka," which means abide in me and I in you. So the way that you would say, "Help me, I abide in you unto the end," is going to be, "Help me," is Izarnaya. Izarnaya. Izarnaya, which means help me. Then you're going to say La Imawad. La Imawad Ka. All right? La Imawadka, which means to abide in thee. La to Imawad, which means to abide, all right, which means continually abide, and then ka on the end is thee. And I'm going to type this in afterwards. But again, it's La Imawadka, Laimawadka. And then you would say to the end, which is La Quataza. La Quataza. Laqataza. So the way that you would say, "Help me abide in thee" to the end in the Lashwan Kodash, the ancient Hebrew for the hopeful elect, would be Azarnaya La Imawadka La Quataza. Izarnaya La Imawadka La Quataza. Alright, and that's how you say, "Help me abide in thee" unto the end. And which sparked, the spirit. I was watching some of the responses to the video that the brother had a dream about some brothers being denied, and that's fearful, man. That struck fear in me, and I said to myself, "Help me abide in." The scripture says, "Abide in me," and I was thinking to myself, "Help me to occupy until I come, until you come." And I thought to myself, well, let me figure out how to at least say, "Help me abide in you," because it's a very quick verse, a very quick phrase that Yahweh Shah said, but it carries a lot of weight, and we need that, man. We really need that through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. So that's John 15 and verse 4. The top there says, "Abide in me and I in you." And the way that you say that in the Hebrew again is Izarnaya La Imawadka La Quataza. All right, so all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kakodash. I pray and I know you are edified, and that you can use this to comfort you and continue to stay strong until Yahweh's return. Keep fasting and praying and watching, and again, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakahakodash. Shalom.